No, boo-boo, don't chase her. Wait, gosh. I'm trying to get set up, but my camera's reversed, so I'm just going to have to do the thing I normally do because heaven forbid that it start with the camera I told it to use. Let me see. Wait a minute. Can I? I can. All right. Progress on growing the pallet garden using pallets just put on the ground with a little bit of charcoal, Native American thing. Anyway, normally by now I'm struggling to keep the plants alive and I'm having to water them frequently, etc., etc. And the pallets seem to be providing a really good environment for the plants. Our tomatoes are looking amazing. The eggplant, which I am growing in honor of my father, looks good. The lettuce, not so much. I've never really been good at lettuce. I'm having cabbages! My cabbages! And while looking for strings so that I can attempt to do a cucumber tree, Tim, the hubby, found some corn seeds that my father had squirreled away. So I've planted these ones. These are the golden bantam variety. They might be dead. The seeds I had put in here already before this didn't sprout, so it doesn't matter. Either or. And we've also got, and I know, Dad would have gotten them. Traditional, let's see, corn Dakota ivory, which I know why Dad would have got this particular breed. I'm not going to want cross-pollination with these. So I'm probably going to need to hurry in the next 2 days because planting season's pretty much passed by in this section to get them in the ground before the end of the next 2 days so that I can, there'll probably still will be some cross-pollination, but the goal is to have as little as possible, have them a little bit far away. A watermelon that I didn't think was going to sprout, and so I had started a new area, came up. I'm really pleased by that. It rained pretty good last night, and that helped a lot, I think. The plants are definitely very happy about this. With the corn that I've already got, they're kind of... This cat is about to become garden fodder. Boo-boo! Move it, boo-boo. Get off my garden, boo-boo. Bad kitty. Planting peas to grow up the corn stalks. It's called the Three Sisters. You plant your corn, you wait. You plant a bean or a pea. Bean is the most popular one. The one that's in the actual legend. But, to grow up the corn stalk so the corn can act like the bean pole. And then you put a squash at the bottom to help keep the weeds away. Obviously, putting squash at the bottom of this will not work, but I'll do half of a, was it 2/3 of a sister? I'll do a legless sister. Tim? He's not talking to me right now. He's busy. Okay, so our other watermelons have come up. Parakeet, I can tell, is upset that I have left the house again. Parakeet! Parakeet! Come here! Parakeet! Come here! Come on, there she comes. Can y'all see her coming? Come here, parakeet! Parakeet! Come on! Oh, Boo-Boo's gonna greet her. Parakeet! Come on, kitty! Nope, she is satisfied. So, at least for about 5 minutes. The cucumbers are doing well. These two haven't sprouted yet, but it's still early. The squash and the spaghetti squash. We're also going to try growing ascot, which is Mohegan for pumpkin. I think ascot's also Mohegan for squash, I believe. There's another word for pumpkin, acorn squash, but ascot. We're going to be growing, looks like a lot of ascot, but ascot's good. There's like a lot of meals you can do with ascot. So far I'd say I like the pallet method. I like it lots. But it's too soon to say if I'm not just getting lucky. We'll know in about a month. I have a brown thumb, y'all. My thumb is brown. My dad would grow all these things. There used to be a shed in that mess over there, right? And he decided he wanted morning glories one year, and he had literally that shed covered in morning glories. I have tried growing morning glories numerous times and have never succeeded. There is one time I did manage to grow a moonflower on a fence in a little place I lived, but it was like this scrawny little thing, but it was neat to watch it open up at night. I do like a moonflower. We have a lot of work, as I was mentioned last feed. His project is we're going to get that organized and straight, because after this we're going to get the porch enclosed to make sort of a catio containment area, because to expand the house a little bit as well, because it's a porch, but you know, and it needs to be enclosed. And but the way things are, that's got to happen first, and then there's stuff on the porch that's got to be moved. So yeah, it's good times. But I wanted to show you, most importantly, she has not moved. When I was putting down, what was I putting here? I was putting radishes, I believe. Beets. I scared her out of her nest. Big old wolf spider. Isn't she pretty? She's huge. She's at least 1.25 inches. Maybe 1.5 inches. She thinks that she's all camouflaged. She's not. These are a fact of life out here. I am not going to extinguish her. I am not going to squash her. It is my opinion that if we are careful and wear gloves, it'll be safe. Also, she will help catch pests that will be trying to eat the garden. So I'm going to leave her right there. And we'll see how I feel later. That's why we're filming today. Make her an internet star. Our new star! Timber! Da 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 da. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go.